Greetings again. Right, this is the story of Setterfield Road. Now, why Setterfield Road? Well, let me tell you, it's a funny old story because what happened was, years ago when I first started, I've been doing this taxi driving, fucking hell, quite a few years, probably nearly 18, getting on 18 years now. Anyway, I just started. Anyway, I was working away and this job came through, Setterfield Road. All right, no worries, didn't have a clue where it was. Didn't have a clue. So anyway, we didn't have sat navs back then. God, it wasn't in the war, don't worry. But anyway, what happened was I had a little map, found out where it was. It's just up by the Oxford pub. Anyway, as I pulled into the road and started going down there, really narrow road, you know what I mean? Small road, old road, cars parked all the way down the edge. You could barely just about get your car down the road with all the cars parked there. Anyway, sure enough, right at the end of the road, there was a lady standing outside the doorway, just standing there. So I carried on going down. As I was going down, I looked at I thought, bloody hell, it's a dead end. There ain't even anywhere to turn round. I obviously had to reverse all the way back up the hill. So I carried on going down there. Anyway, picked the lady up, oh, how you doing, all right, or whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway, and started reversing back up the road. It was a right pain in the arse. I was clipping the curb, I could hear my wheel caps scraping along the bloody edge of the curb, and the bloody wing mirror was knocking the other wing mirrors as I was got. Anyway, I finally got out and anyway drove off, took her to where she wanted to go. Anyway, I thought, bloody yeah, I won't forget that one in a bloody while. So then what happened was, about a year later, I mean, it wasn't a very common job. I thought, driving around, I'd completely forgotten about it. Job came through on the thing, Setterfield Road. I thought, you ain't going to get me this time. So what I did was, as I got towards the top of Setterfield Road, I went past a little bit and reversed back down. And as I started reversing down, I looked in my mirror and I see a woman walking up the road. Just randomly walking up the road, and I thought, I'll stop. Rather than going through all that palaver of knocking the wing mirrors and shit like that, I'll sit here and wait and see if it's her. Fucking sure enough, got to my car, got in, and I drove off, and I went, oh yeah, thank you very much. Oh, that's amazing that you walked up the road like that. I said, not like that cunt from 28, first number that come into my head. Do you know what happened? She went, I am from 28. Oh dear.